Okay, my unpopular opinion. I saw a video the other day where it was talking about, oh, it was a woman sharing her experience with a mask presenting stud, a lesbian, and she was saying how this woman was like repping Jesus hard, and she couldn't understand how or why, because she felt like it was a complete contradiction and conflicting to her lifestyle and her beliefs. And so I looking at this, I had realized, like, I agree that for Christians, we put so much focus, and it's always been like this. If you do your studies and like the history of Christianity, like, we have always put out campaigns against homosexuality and trans persons, and they have been around forever. This is nothing new, but there's always been a big focus on it to like rid, but like to rid the Christian community or rid the world of like this particular community. And I think it's interesting because I feel like we haven't really learned anything. That one, there is no hierarchy, right? Sin is sin. The same way that you have lesbians and gay and trans people who love Jesus Christ, you have liars that love Jesus Christ, you have people that do not honor their parents that love Jesus Christ, you have people that commit adultery that love Jesus Christ. Like, you have all manner of sin and people who know and love Jesus Christ, and they are all ideally like working on their relationship with Jesus Christ. But what happens is, as Christians, we get so focused on the sin, and we get so focused on the rebuking of this lifestyle, that we forget to actually do any sort of ministry. Like, we do no sort of, healing or any sort of we don't provide any sort of assistance, like with mental health or with sexual trauma. Like, most people don't even know it. Like, to me, it gives me like corporate America management, like who get into people who get into management without any training. They're just like, yeah, I want to be a minister. They have absolutely no spiritual protocol or understanding or how to be a leader, right? But that's the difference. When people want to talk about people who are in a state of sin and they're in ministry, that is something different, because at that point you are leading other people to Christ, right? But ask yourself, like, what sort of studies has that person been through, right? Like, what sort of healing journey has that person been through within the church community that they're actually leading in? Has anybody actually spoken to them about it? But we just get so caught up